Hectic.
Hi, my name is Miriam Mimi Kupunza. I'm 15 years old. I'm from Hoedspruit, the local community, and today we're gathered here for Wildshots outreach program. It's about wildlife and people interested in photography, mostly young children. So let's go inside and see what we do during our workshop.
And you see these pictures, yeah? Are any of them Big Five?
Wildshots Outreach aims to engage young people from previously disadvantaged communities in wildlife and conservation through photography.
My favorite thing about Wildshot is that it teaches us more about the photography industry and how the photos tell a story to us.
I run a series of wildlife photography workshops with children in government schools, and we go on game drives and we put those new skills into practice.
Which one's Big Five?
There's a lion and there's a leopard. My favorite thing about Wildshots outreach program is that you get many opportunities. You learn new things about photography, and you always get an opportunity to go out on a game drive, which is really interesting because you get to see all different kinds of animals.
But the other pictures are interesting too, yeah? So it doesn't just have to be Big Five animals that we take pictures of.
The idea is to try and engage the young people who are living on the borders of the Kruger Park and the private reserves next to the park in wildlife and conservation, because for many of these children it's the first time they've ever been exposed to wildlife and wild places, and it's the first time they've been on a game drive.
So what about the picture of the vultures here? A vulture's important. Why are these vultures important?
They eat the remains. They clean the dead animals.
What would happen if the vultures disappeared? Because their numbers have dropped from 100% to 10%.
It's important for these young people living on the borders of these national parks to get interested in conservation and to understand about wildlife and their natural heritage, because we're at a tipping point. You know, we've got problems with the conservation of rhinos, conservation of elephant, conservation of lions now, leopards now, I understand, are under threat as well. And we have to share the awareness of these riches and the value of these animals in terms of their beauty and their tourism income with the people who are living on the borders of the reserves of the parks.
My favorite thing about the Wildshots outreach program, it's like a head start for the children who wants to be photographers when they are older, and it also teaches us new things.
Okay, so my friends, what setting on the command dial are we going to use if we're going to do freezing the action? Rifumo?
Use TV.
We're going to use TV. We are not going to use the baby settings over here, the automatic settings, yeah? Because then the camera's in control, and we want to be in control of the camera. So we're going to use the creative settings. We're going to use TV.
We get to learn a lot of new things about photography that we didn't know.
Okay, my friends, off you go.
I was shocked and appalled when I moved into the Hoedspruit area to find that the children in the government schools had never seen elephants, never seen lions, never seen rhinos. And I wanted to put that right.
Today's class was actually fantastic because I enjoyed it and I loved jumping around, so it was actually quite fun.
Today's program was amazing. It was fun. I enjoyed each and every lesson of it, especially when we got to go outside and to take different kinds of pictures of freezing the picture and all that. I'd say it was really amazing.
Look at these images of the water. Just very simple, the water coming from the tap. So she's frozen the action. She's frozen the water coming out of the tap.
So the thing I love the most about working with the kids is I find them really inspiring. They're so enthusiastic. They become very passionate about their photos. They become very passionate about their wildlife and their wild places.
So that's it for our workshop today. After this, we are going to talk to a photojournalist that used to be part of the Wildshot outreach program.
Hectic.